Oh boy, as I'm getting ready for my beach vacation with Anna and Oily, I'm feeling pretty confident that I've got everything I need packed in my luggage. I've made a list and checked it twice, so surely I couldn't have forgotten anything important, right? But as we're driving to the airport, I can't shake this feeling that I've forgotten something crucial. I searched through my bags, but everything seems to be there. Even when we're on the plane, the feeling persists. Finally, we arrive at the beach and Anna and Oily are looking at me with amusement. I can't figure out what's so funny until they point out what I've forgotten, my own brain. How could I have been so silly as to forget something so important? So there's this guy Toyo, and he decides to visit a barber shop for a little trim on his hair. He plops himself down on the chair and tells the barber that he wants the stylist mambo jumbo haircut. The barber nods and gets ready to snip away. But then, disaster strikes. As soon as the barber removes Toyo's hat, he sees that Toyo is as bald as a boiled egg. The poor barber feels like he's been had, like a prank call on April Fool's Day. He's so mad that he kicks Toyo out of the shop with the force of a karate chop. Vampy is sitting there, staring at his plain pasta like it's a pile of dirt. He looks so sad, like he's lost his will to live. And then, like a hero, I swoop in with a solution to his problem, tomato sauce straight from my head. I mean, who needs a bowl when you can just use your noggin, right? I plop that sauce onto his pasta and suddenly, it's like the sun came out from behind a cloud. Vampy's eyes light up, his fangs glistening in the light. He takes a bite, and it's like his taste buds are doing the cha-cha. He's so happy, he could fly right out of his coffin. Who knew a little bit of tomato sauce could make such a big difference? Meet Zom, the bloodthirsty creature who's always on the hunt for a good blood pack. He's got a taste for the red stuff and won't rest until he's had his fill. Then there's Oily, the greasy little fella who's always in need of a petroleum fix. He's like a car engine that runs on oil, but with a thirst that can only be quenched by the black gold. As for me, I've got an open mind, but sometimes it's a little too open. My brain has a tendency to fall out without warning, so I'm constantly on the lookout for my missing pink matter. And don't even get me started on the modern youngster. They're all about that boba milk tea, and if they don't get their fix, they turn into zombies. It's like they're hooked on some kind of magical potion that turns them into milk tea fiends. Watch out! I was sipping on my tea, minding my own business, when out of nowhere, a ghost with a mask jumps in front of me, trying to scare me. But here's the thing, the mask wasn't scary at all. I mean, come on, give me something better than that. So, I looked at the ghost and yawned. That's right, I yawned. And that's when the ghost got angry. He took off his mask and threw it on the floor. And oh my, that was a mistake. His real face was so ugly, it scared the living daylights out of me. I bolted out of there like a bat out of hell. Moral of the story, if you're a ghost trying to scare someone, make sure you have a scary mask or you'll just end up embarrassing yourself.